It's time to learn how automation works on the Akai MPC One. Also, let's get rid of that.
Freebie.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Freebeat, where I post new music-related content every single day, so if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, let's get started. So, if you happen to watch the video I made about the reasons that I was excited to get my hands on the MPC One, you'll know that one of them was automation. You see, I've never really messed with automation and automating parameters before, other than like on the pocket operators and the OPZ. It always confused me in, fuller applications like Ableton and whatnot, and I never really got the hang of it. However, on the MPC One, it seems to have the depth of some of those larger applications, but it also seems to have the ease of use of something like a pocket operator or the OPZ. So let's go ahead here and dial in a drum kit. Let's just use that 80s kit that we always default to. There we go. Let's set our sequence length to 4 bars, and I'm just going to throw down a drum pattern, and then we're going to try to automate some parameters and see what we can come up with. So yeah, once again, I'm basically going into this blind, other than what I've read on the website, or the manual I should say, which was not much. So let's record something, click on, let's go. 2, 3, 4. Cool, not great, but whatever. Let's make sure I got the fill at the end. Cool. Okay, so the first thing I think I want to do is add a filter that I want to automate. That's what I want to automate, so to do that, I'm going to go to the inserts, the insert effects on this track here. We'll leave the compressor on there. Let's go and add a filter. So to do that, we'll just use air filter. Why not? I haven't really played with the effects too much. Let's play. Make sure this works. Resonance up a bit. All right, filter definitely works. Cool. So what I want to automate is something like this. On the fill here, I just want it to dip down and then come back at the end. So nothing too crazy. That's what we're going to start with. So I know if we go to the grid that we can click on this little bar down here where it says velocity, or the arrow. There we go. And now we can see the velocities for each note. But if we click right here, I think, yeah, we get this menu where we can add a new parameter to look at. And we can go either by individual pad, which I'm guessing is the last pad that was hit. Probably. Yep. Or we can go by the program, which in this case is our kit. That's what I'm going to go with. Let's see. And now here we see parameters we can affect and also automate, I'm guessing. So the mixer stuff, volume, pan, mute, solo, as well as the effect sends, parameters, master, fine tune. Wow, a lot of stuff here. Then we have our insert effects. So there's the compressor with a list of variables there that we can affect, or parameters, I should say, within that effect. And then our filter, which mode type, saturation type, cutoff frequency. That's what I want to automate. So now I think I can just click the pencil icon and draw it in. Oh, wow. Yep, I definitely can do that. That's crazy. Let's see if that worked. It's really that easy. It's 100% that easy. Then if I don't like it, I can just click the trash can. Yep. And then we can navigate right back to it. Filter, cutoff frequency. Now let's zoom out here and figure out exactly where I want to automate that. Right here on beats 3 and 4 of measure 4. Let's zoom in right there. So I basically want, sorry if you guys can hear cars outside, there's a lot of traffic. I basically just want to go like right there. So let's get a nasty fingerprint on the screen and draw that in. Just like that. All right, let's listen to the whole thing and see how this sounds. All right, so I could have done that smoother. I think I could have drawn that better. But there's another way to do it, I believe. And I think it has to do with this button here, which if you look at the shift function, it says automation. So to access that, I hold shift and turn automation on. Now I think it'll record in real time whatever I do with the Q-Link knobs, or basically any parameter that I change, even outside the grid. So let's go back to our insert effects here and go back to the filter. And let's play along here and start this over. I'm going to make sure that that's set up for my filter frequency, my cutoff frequency. Let's try this. I'm going to try it in real time. All right, let's see if that worked. I'm going to turn off automation now, since I think that recorded it. This is basically arming automation, which I believe is similar to Ableton. I could be wrong. I don't use automation really in Ableton at all. But yeah, let's listen, see if this worked. Should be coming up here. Yeah. So that's much easier to do. And that's very similar to how it would work like on a Pocket Operator or the OPZ, where you just make sure you're holding record, or in this case have automation armed, and you just turn the knob and go for it. Now if we want to delete that, if we don't like what we did, can we just go to the grid? Velocity is selected. Aftertouch. Oh yeah, there's what we recorded with the knob. So we could just delete that there and then go right back to the filter and try again. Let's do that. This is so easy. Arm for automation. Wow, this is awesome. Yeah. That's so cool. It's really that easy. And then we go back to the grid. There we go. That's more what I should have drawn the first time. But like, look how precise we got in there. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. That's so cool. Let's load in another track and try to automate something else. Let's go ahead. How about these 80s hits? These are just like, yeah. How about we just play that on one and then like something like that and automate the pan? I don't know. We'll come up with something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know what I was going for there, but good enough. So let's now go down here and add a new effect to track 2. Let's go for, actually we don't want an effect. If I want to do pan, I think I can do that from the this screen right here, just the main screen. I think if I select the pan there, is there a way to put pan on a Q-Link knob? I don't know if there is or not. Doesn't look like that there is. I can edit that, I think, but for now we can use the main knob. But let's try to automate that. So turn on automation. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just like that. It's already recorded. That's so cool. Again, that was just messing around with some samples there, but yeah, automation totally works with that. And if we wanted to go in and delete that, yeah, there's the pan, so we could draw that too. So wow, that is absolutely fantastic. Automation is incredibly simple on the MPC One. I can't wait to actually start using it and taking my tracks to the next level. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, go ahead and leave a like on it. If not, you can leave a dislike. That's okay too. Doesn't hurt my feelings, just makes me try that much harder next time. Either way, be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. Thank you so very much for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.